Hello loves, welcome back. I am awkwardly holding another beauty advent calendar for 2024. This is the Glossybox advent calendar. It's such good value. I'm going to pop it down. It's quite heavy. Well, it's empty and it's still heavy. I'm going to pop it down. If you've seen any of my other kind of beauty advent calendar videos this year and over many years, you know that I'm a little bit naughty and that I open them up. Completely open them up, have a look what's inside, and then test and try pretty much everything. Most of the time I've got a few things. I'm a beauty product addict, so most of the time I'm familiar, already have some of the things or things I've had my beady eye on. Anyway, I try them all and then I give you a full rundown of what's inside and what I thought. That way you can make an informed decision when it comes to picking your own advent calendar. I just quickly want to say one thing. I'm having a few issues with uploading my content onto YouTube. So when I film it, it's in 4K and it looks fantastic. Well, you know, I don't look fantastic. The footage looks good. And then I edit it and it looks great. And then once it goes through YouTube, for some unknown reason, for like a week and a half, the footage of me always is really, really washed out and bleached and looks terrible. The cutaways are always fine. I just don't understand it. And I've Googled it and I cannot find an answer. So I'm trying filming again with the front facing camera. Or is it the back facing camera? Anyway, the old school camera, selfie mode, which I don't like. I think the other camera is better quality, but I'm trying this, but I won't know. I won't know if it's going to be the same until it's too late and the video is posted and live. So if you're watching this within a week and a half it being uploaded and I am bleached and washed out and I look highly edited and filtered, come back, watch it and then come back again, because I don't know why it happens. Anyway, that was too long. Should we crack on with it? Let's give you the details. This bad boy is £85, so it's definitely one of the more affordable luxury beauty advent calendars. It's worth over £585, the contents inside. And I have a discount code that will be in the description box below that gets you £10 off, I believe. So £75 for £585 worth of content is unbelievable. And some of the products in here are things I use, things I love already, and I have them in my daily rotation or weekly rotation, things I've had my eye on. Should we get on with it? Okay, so this lifts up and then there are drawers at the bottom. I think this is really beautifully reusable afterwards. Ellie, my daughter, has already said, can she have this once it's done, you know, and dusted? So you can take the cardboard boxes out and you can definitely use this for storage. Really nice for like paperwork and letters. So I like the fact it definitely has another use with there being drawers. The boxes are kind of randomly mixed throughout, so you kind of have to hunt for the box, which I quite like. Should we get on with it? Right, in box number one is a Medik8 product I have used so many times. I've spoken about this before. It's been in my empties. I've repurchased and purchased this plenty of times, and it's the Medik8 Hydrate B5 Liquid Hydration Serum. This is like a hyaluronic acid serum. It feels unbelievable on the skin. I've not used this one because I've got another serum on the go, but I am very, very familiar with this massive full size. Like, this is huge. It's just so hydrating and plumping to the skin. The formula is beautiful, sinks in, doesn't leave any residue. This is one of my favorites and kind of long time loves, and it's super expensive. So this is what a great way to start the calendar. When I opened the first like drawer box, I was like, this is going to go really well. So we start off very strong with Medik8. The second thing, I'm not wearing it, but I've tried it, and my daughter, who is now 18, was so aware of this. She's seen this on her socials and she was like, oh my god, I want that. And it's by Pixi and it's the Lip Glow. It's a tinted lip balm. Let me get this out. It's so pretty. Packaging is typical kind of Pixi packaging, and it is a very soft pink tinted lip balm. I've tried it. It feels very hydrating and comfortable on the lips. Adds a really nice hint of colour. Ellie is going to steal this immediately. And I haven't said this, but I should have said it right at the beginning. If you're looking to get yourself an advent calendar, this is a great option. But also, if you like to save money and you need stocking fillers or presents for teenagers or secret Santas, actually buying a beauty advent calendar is a really wise way to do that, because there are so many things and everything's kind of individually boxed and packaged. So you can 1,000,000% buy it, split the contents up, some for yourself, some for other people. But this is something that Ellie is going to take from me immediately. Number 3 is a product from Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals was one of those makeup brands I used, I don't know, 20 years ago, one of my first makeup loves. I had so many Bare Minerals things. Did anybody else go through that era? Anyway, they are still going strong, and this is a really decent size primer. This is the Prime Time, the original pore minimizing primer. It has that kind of silicone-y slip to it. It doesn't have a colour. It goes on really nice on the skin. I used probably about a pea size amount today, and it was probably too much, so less is more. Go in with a little bit, you can always add more, but this, even though it looks small because of the amount you need, is going to last a really, really long time. I like a good pore minimizing primer. I like to kind of press and pat it into areas where I think my pores look slightly more enlarged. My makeup went on and is wearing so nice on top, so this is definitely something I'm going to continue using. That's a great little one. In box number 4 is a little mini shampoo and conditioner from Molten Brown. I've used these only once. I haven't used them on this hair because I went to my hairdresser yesterday, but I used the shampoo and conditioner before that. And I have a lot of hair. There's a lot of it and it's thick. And I used a good double shampoo on very, very, very dirty hair. There was product and dry shampoo, and I should have washed it way sooner. And I used that much. So for me, with all of this hair, I reckon I would get a good 3 double shampoos from that. And then the conditioner, I use a lot of conditioner, and it barely looks like I've used any. So these are going to be great for travel over Christmas. Purifying is fantastic if you use a lot of products like I do. Shampoo, dry shampoos, hairsprays. I had, when I came to washing my hair, I'd had wax in it where I'd like slicked it back. And it lathered and washed beautifully, and I really, really like them, so I'm going to definitely continue using those. In number 5 was a product I have been after for a really, really long time. I don't know why I've never bought it. I think it's quite expensive, but it's one of those cult hero products that so many people talk about. So I was so excited to have this to try. It's from Kate Somerville, and it's the goat milk cleanser. This looks like it's small. I've used it like 3 times and it barely looks like I've used any at all. I already love this. Already are thinking about keeping an eye out for a full size if there's any kind of offers around Black Friday or any deals, Christmas deals, because this is stunning. I now understand why people love it so much. It's one of those products you have to kind of try to understand, like I did. The way it feels on the skin, it's quite unique, but it's so comfortable and it feels like a real luxury experience. I used it both evening and morning, and it did a really, really good job. It's soothing, it's hydrating, it's so comfortable, and I cannot wait. You know when you get those products that you are looking forward to using again? This is that for me. I love this very, very much, and like I said, as soon as this is gone, I am definitely going to try and buy the full size. I love this. In number 6 is a cute little product that my daughter already has something like this. Well, she doesn't have these exact ones, but she has some, and they are so cute. They're by So Eco, and they're the wrist wash bands. Have you seen these? They're such a cute idea. I keep saying cute. How many times can I say cute? You know when you wash your face and then the water goes all the way down your arm sometimes? No more. It's a really fun idea. Teens in particular love these. Ellie uses hers every day. Just before you wash your face, you put your hair back and you put these on your wrists so that you can really wash, you know, splash water on your face, get in there without water running down your arm, which happens to me all of the time, especially if I'm in a dressing gown. I roll the sleeves and it gets wet. Anyway, you pop these on and you wash your face and you don't have that. So cute, and I love they come in a little box. That would be a really good little stocking filler or something, but I'm going to keep those because Ellie already has some, but I love those. Number 7 is a blush that I'm wearing today, a really pretty pink colour from a brand, Glow Hub. I've only just become familiar with this brand myself. I don't know if they're relatively new or maybe aimed at a slightly younger audience. This is the Buff Blush in the shade Pinch. The packaging is cute. It's a really good kind of chubby cream stick. I did apply it straight from the tube straight onto my skin, and then I blended it out with my finger and a duo fibre brush like so. Let's add a little bit more because more is more. Blends really nice. Very, very pretty pink colour. Definitely a universal shade. Builds up beautifully. I really like that. It's cute. I know Ellie would like that as well. It's definitely her kind of colour. So that's definitely a product that both of us would use. In number 8 is a perfume, a really decent sized perfume. How many mils is this? Let's have a look. 10 mils from the brand Sentier, and this is the Parisian Embrace perfume spray. I like that it's a sprayer. It's very, very, very strong. You need like 1 or 2 sprays. When I was doing the cutaways and I sprayed it for the cutaways, I'd sprayed it in the room and I'd sprayed it like 2 or 3 times. And then about 10 minutes later, my husband walked in and he could smell it. And he was like, what is that? Not in a bad way, just less is definitely more. It's quite a powerful smell. It's very sexy and nice. I would definitely wear this. It's not 100% something I would necessarily go out and buy for myself, but it's something I would wear just a little. For me, this is more of an evening smell for sure. It's nice though, it really is nice. So that's a good size. In number 9 is a mascara, or a mascara from a brand that I already really love. It's by Swede, and this is the Pro Lash Lift Mascara. I love Swede mascaras. I don't know if you've heard of them. I've been using them for a really long time. This is my, oh gosh, don't judge the packaging, because this is my one that I've been using. This is the second one of this Swede mascara I've had. I think they're a really great brand. I am a huge fan of their mascara. So this I bought myself. This one comes in the bundle. It's a black mascara. The brush is very unique. You need to scrape off the excess. That's all I'd say. It's a very small, funny, flat brush. My immediate reaction was like, I'm absolutely going to hate this. I'm not going to lie. Like, there's no bristles. I like bristly ones. And I was like, is it faulty? Did the bristles fall off? But it didn't. Just take a moment and scrape off any excess. And actually the shape of it, you can really get in there. I'm wearing it today. I've worn it a few times. I like the Swede the mascara formulas. I think they're really nice. They don't flake. They don't smudge. They remove really easily. So this is good. They're quite expensive as well, but I'm going to keep using that. I've used it quite a few times already. Yeah, I love Swede. In box number 10 is an argan hair sort of treatment serum product from Beauty Works. This is cute. I'm not a massive fan of the packaging, only because I accidentally used it once. You can use it 2 ways, by the way. You can use it on damp hair and then style it, or you can use it on dry hair as like a finishing serum. I used it on damp hair the other day and I didn't close it properly. It's got, I don't know if I opened it incorrectly. Or maybe that, no, I've just figured it out. I couldn't work out how to close it. So when you pull this off, it's sealed, and then to open it, you pull it off. And then I obviously thought that was just how you close it. And I left it on my dressing table and it tipped over and quite a lot of it leaked out and kind of went everywhere. Completely and utterly my fault, because I've just figured it out. This bit's wobbly. You take that, you turn it over and you can put it on there to close it. I'm actually so cross with myself. Anyway, it's a really nice argan oil rich hair serum. Should we use a little bit now? Why not? Let's show you how it comes out. It's quite a thick oil. Less is more. Let's see. I've wasted probably half of it, and it'll just, oh. Yeah, I'm still not a massive fan of the packaging. Oh, I'm going to stand this up. I've got it absolutely everywhere. Yeah, it's quite it smells delicious. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells good. Let's just take it through the ends there. Oh, look at that. It is so good. But yeah, I used it on damp hair and my hair dried really nicely and felt really hydrated. But that's nice. I love a good finishing oil, especially if I heat style my hair. Oh, no. It smells kind of, I don't know, fruity. But yeah, that's good. Just be careful with the packaging and do it up properly. This was in drawer number 11. It's by Aveeno and it's the Skin Relief Body Oil Spray. Ellie loves this. She's bought this, or I have bought this for her maybe 2 or 3 times. It's like a dry oil spray, so it doesn't leave your skin kind of super greasy, but it's beautiful. She loves Aveeno body products. They're really gentle on the skin. I know Ellie is going to steal this from me immediately. Great product for the winter. And number 12 is an eye cream from the brand Avant. Expensive brand. This is lovely. I've used many Avant products, including an eye cream with theirs before. This looks small, but this is going to last you months and months and months, because you need a pinhead amount. It's incredibly rich and concentrated. The ingredients are pretty impressive. Goes on lovely, sinks in, feels rich without being too thick, if that makes sense, and your makeup wears beautifully on top. I'm absolutely going to continue using that. 13 is a cute little bundle that will make a great gift as well. You get from Glow the Satin Sleeping Eye Mask. It says sleep like a queen and wake up like a goddess in a really nice kind of, what colour would you, like champagne-y colour, like that a lot. Ethan's going to steal that. If you saw my other calendar video, you'll know that he is very partial to little eye mask. And this by Mitchell and Peach, this is the English Goddess scented candle. Really highly perfumed. Smells so good. Not a Christmassy candle. It's fresh and floral. Definitely a floral smell. English garden, obviously. That's really cute. Very nice. I'm going to save that. For me, that's more like a spring scent, so I'm going to save that, but that's really nice. In drawer number 14, I'll be brutally honest with you, it's a product I have some of already, but this particular colour, I just don't think it's for me. I just don't think it's for me. It's the blush from Made by Mitchell. I like his blushes. These two I bought myself and I use them. They're the most pigmented liquid blush I've ever tried, probably. When I say less is more, I feel like this is a running theme, less is more, but when I say less is more, half, even when you do less is more, even half that again, because the first time I put it on, wow. So these ones I bought myself in kind of like pinks and peach colours. This one says it's a blush. It's Drip Drip. I know that I think Drip Drip is more of like a highlighter blush. It's in Tin Man Metallic Silver. Now the colour is stunning, don't get me wrong. Would I use this as a blush or a highlighter? No, not for me, I'm 45, no. However, I think I would use it as an eyeshadow topper, especially for the party season. I think a little bit of this potentially pressed into the centre of your eyelid would look really nice. But let me show you it. It is like, it's insane. So as a highlight, not for me. Let me show you when you kind of blend it out a little bit. It's blendable, but it's quite glittery, and I prefer, for me, for a highlight blush, I prefer no glitter. I prefer glow rather than glitter. You know what I'm saying? Maybe someone much younger than me would really like this. Honestly, I think this is the only product in the whole bundle I would struggle to use. In fact, listen, we're saying you could press it into an eyelid. Should we just try it together? If it goes wrong, then we tried it and we can say we tried it. I'm going to pop a little bit. I've got it everywhere. I'm going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand. Let's do it. I'm sure Ellie's going to take that from me though. I'm going to take a clean, quite fluffy brush. I'm going to take a little bit, dab that in. Let's see if this works, shall we? I have no idea. And then in the centre of my lid, oh no, hold on, this might be unreal. I take it back. Maybe I should just re-record that bit and say, I absolutely love this. Look at that. Oh. I think I might actually take it all back. I know it's a blush, but forget that. Just bang it on your eyes. Look at that. That is, let's do the other one. That is stunning. Not daytime. This isn't going to your Aldi. Christmas parties. It's really pretty, and look, it definitely dries down where I've put it there. That's not moving. Oh, interesting. I'll take it back. I actually really like that. Okay. What do I know? Your teenager might steal it from you to put as a highlight, but you're going to want to hang on to it and pop it on your eyelids. In number 15 is a face mask, a full-size face mask from the brand Probiotic by Doctors Cosmeceuticals. This is a deep hydration and repairing mask. This is nice. Again, running theme, less is more. I've used this twice already. It feels very comfortable on the skin. It applies like a clay mask and feels like a clay mask, but it spreads really thinly, and so you don't need as much as you think you do, especially to cover the whole face. Or if you're kind of just treating a certain area like your T-zone, then go in with a tiny bit. You can always add more. Good for the party season, really hydrating. It feels like a clay mask. It definitely dries down a little bit. It feels very hydrating, and it says it is, and it's repairing. So that's nice, good size. 16 is a little facial spray by the brand, I'm gonna call them Grum. This is the calming spray. I'm already using a facial spray from this brand already. This came in another beauty box, I think it was in another Glossybox, but I use this every morning. I love them. Really fine misters. Great as a first step for your skincare, especially if you're putting on a hyaluronic acid serum. You want your skin to be damp beforehand. Good size, great for travel as well at this size. I really, really like them, and I'm already using one, so this will definitely go straight into my rotation as soon as I finished up this one. Love that. In 17 is a lip liner that I already have and I wear all of the time. It's by Ciate and it's the Velvet Lip Liner. Yeah, I have this. I have the exact same colour, and I almost wish I hadn't opened this one and swatched it because I have it already, but this is my one on the go, and this is nearly done. In fact, this is my one that I use. I wore this. Isn't it funny how you remember? I wore this when we went to see Taylor Swift's Eras tour in the summer. This was my lip colour. Very, very me when it comes to lip shades. Very creamy. I like that it's a twist up. It applies beautifully. Wears a really long time because it does dry and set down. Totally my cup of tea when it comes to lip colours. I've got it on as a liner today, but I do wear it all over the lips as a lip shade. So I'm actually really pleased I've got another one because it's good for handbags. I like lipsticks like that are good for just popping in your pocket or your bag and off you go. In 18 is a brand I love, my favourite when it comes to hand cream, and it's by L'Occitane, and it's the L'Occitane hand cream, 20% shea butter. Love the packaging. This is more of a nighttime hand cream. I'd keep this next to my bed because it is very, very rich. If you have any kind of dryness on your hands, uncomfortable hands, this is going to fix you. It's going to sort you out. Smells unreal. You'll wake up with super soft hands. I have used L'Occitane hand creams for years and I'm very happy about that. In 19 is a little gradual tanning lotion, tanning milk from Bondi Sands. I like Bondi Sands. This is the Everyday Gradual Tanning Milk, and it's a daily body moisturizer, dual action formula with cocoa butter scent, Australian maize. I've used this before and I have bought this myself before. I have got a fake tan on. It isn't this, but this is great for two reasons. Wow, get your words out. If you do fake tan, it's good to use like a gradual tanner to kind of keep that tan going for as long as possible, especially over the party season, and keep your skin hydrated. Or if you're new to fake tan and you're a bit nervous, using a gradual tanner like this is a really safe, easy way to kind of step your foot into tanning because it's buildable. You are not going to get super dark tan from one use, but if you use it over 2, 3, 4 nights, you're slowly and gradually going to build up that colour. I've used this plenty of times and it will definitely be used. My daughter isn't a fake tanner, but I am. But this is the kind of product that if she wanted to start tanning, that I would suggest that she starts with. So this is a great one to have. In 20 is a Beauty Pro eye mask. This is the warming eye mask with relaxing chamomile. So this is a self-warming eye mask. I haven't used this because I don't need it just yet, but I will be using this over Christmas. You pop it on, it kind of blocks out a little bit of the light, but as you open it, it gently heats up and it is so, so relaxing. I often use these, not that I've been on a long haul flight in a while, but these are really good for travel if you've got a night flight, random, but I use those for that. But if you suffer from migraines or you just need a time out, they are so relaxing. The scent is always super sort of soothing as well. So that's so good for definitely over the, the next few months where things can get a little bit stressful. So that's nice. 21 is a lipstick I am wearing now. This is the Infinity Moisture Shine lipstick from Ulac. I think this is the shade, it says Brunt Rose. I think Brunt Rose. I wanted to say Burnt Rose, but it doesn't say that. Packaging is gorgeous. I've got it on. It's a glitter coated lipstick. So when you open it, you are going to go, wow. Like, let's see if that's picking up. Look at the glitter on that. I do feel like it's just a spray coating because you can see I've worn it here and it's the glitter particles aren't throughout the whole entire bullet. So if you're not a glitter kind of girl, then that's fine. You can literally kind of wipe it off. The first few times you wear it, I've worn it twice, you do get a little bit of that glitter from it. Very, very comfortable. Nice sort of soft sheen from it. Wears really nice. And it looks so, so pretty. It's a nice colour. I'm feeling the kind of autumny vibes, wintry vibes with that. So I like that and it looks so pretty. In 22 are 2 products and I really, really like them. I have been on a brow journey. I have tried all of the brow products that everybody loves, but I think I really like this, and it's by ELF. You get the brow lift and the applicator, and it's a clear kind of brow pomade. I used my brow pencil first, and then I actually got the flat side, scooped them out on the back of my hand, and then popped my spoolie in and applied it. And you can feel it on your brows. It isn't kind of invisible and super lightweight, but I like that about it. It is giving me very much Anastasia Beverly Hills vibes, because this is the applicator. So it's got a spoolie one side and the flat spatula the other. And this is the one that I bought from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's smaller. I mean, just tiny bit smaller, very similar. And then somewhere around here, if I can find it, probably not, is my Anastasia Beverly Hills, the brow pomade, which is very similar, but I like it. Brows went really well, and they, as soon as I brushed it through, they stayed into place. So I thought I was going to gift these two to Ellie, but I'm not even going to say sorry. I'm keeping those for myself. I really like them. You probably can hear Ethan next door. Mum life. In 23 are 2 products from the brand Rituals. How many times have I spoken about Rituals? A million. This is the Balancing Body Cream, and then a little matching hair and body spray. Delicious. Oh, there's something about Rituals scents that I really, really love. This is a really fun mister. I like that you can put it in your hair as well. I like that. Spray some. Smells so good. And their body products, in my humble opinion, are some of the best ever. They're just so rich and luxurious. So that is so cute. Again, not that you're going to want to gift it, but that's a cute little gift. In 24 is a little box. I'm not going to open these because I'm going to gift them. Actually, I don't need them, but this would make a wonderful gift, so I'm going to do that. If you're watching this and you receive these for Christmas, happy Christmas. I'm going to give them to a friend for her daughter. But these are the Brush Club 3-piece face brush set from Spectrum brushes. How cute is that? Spectrum are really great. They're vegan brushes. You get in here a foundation brush, oval foundation, mini complexion, and a flat fluffy shader. Oh god, I like the look of that mini. No, I don't need them. I'm like, do I need these? So good. Love it. I love, see, the reason I was like, oh, do I need it? This middle one, I'm really into using like a fluffy brush for my concealer at the moment. I like how it finishes on looks. Maybe we'll think. No, I am going to gift them because I've got 8,000 makeup brushes, but I could do with 8,003. And the last thing is a full size eyeshadow palette. Wait till you see this bad boy. This is the Thriving and Shining eyeshadow palette from Iconic London. I haven't swatched this. I have an Iconic London palette. I've been looking for it and I can't find it, so I've got one very similar to this, and I know Ellie must have it. Iconic London make beautiful eyeshadows. I'm going to gift this again to someone, but the colour palette, I'm going to just cover the mirror so you don't see an awful reflection. This is that not the most beautiful colour palette? I like eyeshadow palettes when they do 2 things, when they have a matte cream and a really dark black or brown. So you can put this all over your eyelid. I like simple things. All over your eyelid as a base, and then you've got the option to use these colours for a smoky eye or as an eyeliner with a thin brush. And it has that. It's got nice neutrals. It's got mattes and shimmers and metallics. It's got a nice glass mirror that is absolutely stunning. And if I didn't need it and I didn't have one of these palettes that's quite similar, this is like right up my street. I think that is so beautiful, and anybody could wear those colours. I think it's a really lovely universal palette that you're going to enjoy and love for a very long time. You're going to thrive and shine with the Thriving and Shining palette, and it comes really nicely packaged. So there you go. They were all 25 drawers worth £585. You can get it for 85 or 75 with the discount code I'm going to pop in the description box below. Thank you so much to Glossybox for sending me this to try. As always, I really appreciate it. I hope this has helped you make a decision on, you know, maybe getting this if you're thinking about it. These advent calendars are sell out, so my only piece of advice would be don't wait too long, because they do go. And actually, one of my favorite products in here was the one I started off saying I'm not going to wear that, and I just, oh, I've got fluff on my face, ignore that. I love my shiny eyes. Who knew? Anyway, look at me, just, we're going to sit here for 20 minutes while I'm just like, look at my eyeshadow, look at my eyeshadow. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. I do lots of beauty and skincare and that kind of thing here on my YouTube channel. It makes me very happy. Products make me happy and I will never apologise for that. So come join me and we can chat all things beauty. I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.